2 Chronicles 26 verse 16 says it plainly. But after Uzziah became powerful, his pride led to his downfall. He forgot the source of his strength. He forgot the God who had raised him from a teenage king into a national hero. And in a moment of pride-fueled defiance, Uzziah crossed a line no king was meant to cross. He entered the temple of the Lord to burn incense on the altar. Now, at first glance, that might not seem like a big deal. But it was a huge violation. Burning incense was a task reserved only for the priests, descendants of Aaron, set apart by God for holy duties. The king had no business there. 80 brave priests followed him in, confronting him with trembling voices but firm resolve. "Uzziah," they warned, "you have no right to be here. This is for the priests alone. Leave the sanctuary, for you are being unfaithful to the Lord. You will not be honored for this." But Uzziah didn't listen. He was holding the incense burner in his hand, ready to light it, ready to take what was not his. His heart was proud. His spirit was unteachable. His power had poisoned his discernment. And then it happened. While he stood there in defiance, rage burning in his eyes, something else began to burn. Leprosy. It appeared instantly on his forehead, visible to everyone in the room. A divine interruption, a judgment from the Lord. The priests gasped. They rushed him out of the sanctuary. And Uzziah? He didn't resist. He couldn't. The moment his skin began to change, he knew. God had struck him. That was the last day Uzziah ever entered the temple. From that moment on, he lived in isolation, cut off from the house of the Lord, cut off from the people, cut off from the position he once held with such confidence. His son Jotham ruled in his place, and when Uzziah died, the people buried him in a separate field, not with the other kings. His tombstone read, "He had leprosy." What a sobering ending. Let's pause here. Uzziah's story is more than ancient history. It's a mirror, because like him, many of us start off well. We seek God, we humble ourselves, we serve faithfully, we rise in influence, doors open, prayers get answered, people start noticing. But then, the temptation creeps in. Success starts whispering, "You did this." Pride says, "You deserve more." And slowly, we start taking credit for what only God could have done. That's when danger hits. Pride always pushes us to go where we're not called to go. It convinces us we're entitled to things that belong to someone else. It blinds us to wise counsel. And eventually, it leads us out of God's presence